The Woody Show. Yet another epic Greg Gory story. I don't know how this happens to one guy.
I know.
Where there's all these like amazing shareable stories that he forgets every time to tell us.
Yeah, most of the time I remember.
Way later.
But this one I can't believe I forgot to share this with you. Because this happened, 1 week ago.
Yeah. So to set it up, Greg is getting solar put on his house.
Right.
Okay. So there's some contractors over at the house doing some work.
To do a main panel upgrade.
Right, as part of the installation for the solar. Right. Yeah. And so Greg comes home, and Greg is one of these guys who refuses to duty at work.
Oh, I'm not a crazy psychopath.
Yeah. So
I'm with you, Greg.
So Greg will wait.
Yeah.
Camel it.
Yeah, he'll camel it all day until he gets home. So I would imagine, like, by the time you get home, you're ready to explode.
Oh, yeah, that's the first thing I do. Put the keys down, go straight to the bathroom.
Right. So Greg arrives at the house, goes in to do his business.
Right, and I use the master bathroom, which is at that one end of the house. And the bathroom does have a window, and we obviously have blinds in the window. They're obviously closed.
We wouldn't know what this house looks like. We've not been invited.
Yep.
You will be there soon enough once the solar's installed. I was waiting for the solar.
Sure.
Oh, that'll make it. All right.
I wanted you guys
to guess.
Well, I wanted you to see how green I am. See, so I'm doing my afternoon business in the turlet, and the two electricians are already there working on the panel. They had gone through the back gate, and they're doing their job, and they had their truck and their equipment and everything in the driveway. So I parked out in the street, and they had no idea that I had even come home for the day. They had no clue I was home at all. So they're playing their music, they're doing their loud work and all. And while I'm in the bathroom doing my thing, I hear one of the workers right outside my window of the bathroom, and I thought, well, that's weird. The panel's on the complete opposite side. So then I hear this guy yell out to his coworker, let's call him Joe, "Joe, get me the toilet paper." I thought, what was an electrician need with toilet paper? Maybe they're wiping up paint or something. What? No, so I take a little peek out the blinds. He has taken the pooper scooper that I used to pick up dog poop, and he himself is pooping into it in the side yard.
What?
Joe,
in your backyard?
Get me the toilet paper. So I peek through the window, and he's like, and he's pooping.
Did you see his butt?
No, thank God, because it was slightly at an angle. I didn't see any of the act. I saw his legs in the squatting position, and then the other.
So
you didn't see the poo coming out?
No,
or anything?
I saw no butt. I saw no actual poop.
You didn't know that he had pooped into the pooper scooper until you went to go use the pooper scooper?
Well, no.
What did he do with it?
It gets better, because I heard the other electrician laughing so hard because he went around the corner to hand the other guy the toilet paper, and he's laughing so hard. He's like, "Dude, why don't you just go to like a store or a restaurant?" And he's like, "Nah, just do it right here." And then I ran out of the bathroom, ran to the kitchen, peeked through the blinds there, and I see the guy with the pooper scooper trying to dump it into the trash, and he's going, and then he even said,
he's dry heaving over his own brand.
And he even said, "Don't you think it's funny how you could pick up dog poop, but when you're dealing with your own, it's disgusting?" So then I thought, okay, how long do I wait to go outside to let them know I'm home?
What's the window?
So I work up the courage to finally go
what's
out
the
there.
etiquette in that situation?
Not sure.
How long do you wait post caca in yard?
Yeah, what do you do? Do you just play it off like you don't know?
I wasn't sure what to do, so of course I'm pacing back and forth thinking, like, do I go now? Let them know that, hey guys, I know you just took a dump
in my yard.
So I finally work up the courage. I think, okay, now's the time to go out and tell him I'm here. That's when the non-pooping electrician's cell phone rings, and he answers it and screams this epic rant that I've never heard the likes of in my life.
What?
"What the F are you doing calling me? Listen here, you mother effer. I told you, bleepin'
Fliggity floor.
flippity floor, never to F you. What are you doing? You listen, mother effer." I don't know if it was a telemarketer or maybe it was the IRS, but he was calling this person a mouth party giver, a mother effer. So then I'm like, okay, Guy 1 just went caca in my yard. Guy 2
is
just
losing it.
had an aneurysm.
Meltdown.
So now I got to walk around the house waiting to let them know I'm home.
No way.
Meanwhile, I got to take the dog for a walk, and she's pacing back and forth. I'm like, great. I got to take my dog for a walk. I need to let these pooping psychos know that I'm home.
So you never confronted them about the pooping?
I did not.
So
I did not.
Right now, as we sit here, you have human duty
Waste.
in your garbage cans?
Thank God yesterday was trash day, and it's now gone. But he did put it in the trash.
Just like raw, right in the trash. Like not in a bag and then tied up.
I didn't see a
and then
bag.
oh, my
no,
God.
nothing.
Just
Just
hanging there.
Have you
caca.
smelled your trash can?
Oh,
No,
man.
no, it was filled with all the old electrical stuff, like wires and the old panel.
Scrap.
But
Yeah.
what was the final conversation when you saw them face to face?
Oh,
How long did that take?
I just
Did you
realized
shake
something.
the pooping guy's hand?
That's what I just realized.
Hey, thanks,
you
guys.
touched him?
I went out there and I said, "Hey, I'm Greg. I'm the owner here."
Yeah,
oh,
like-
hey, I'm Joe. And I'm like,
Hey.
"Oh God!" I just shook his
You
hand.
shook a duty hand.
Oh man.
Barehanded.
Yeah.
No one touched Greg.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's
And
come
then
into contact with human fecal matter.
once they knew I was home, shockingly, no pooping, no peeing, no
Yeah.
screaming. It was quite the day.
Got a
Man,
question
what
about technique. So you have like a sort of like this is sort of like a trash sweeper bin,
Yeah, it has a handle
right?
that and then you can either put it on the ground and sweep leaves into it,
Right.
or you
Yeah.
can,
So he had that sort of sitting upright in his
propped
butt.
up,
Yeah.
yeah, it
It's-
does sit upright on
It's
its own.
not washed off, is it?
How did you not throw that away?
I think I will. I guess I'm in the market for a new pooper scooper now. At least he used it for what it's literally meant for.
I mean, yes, he scooped his poop,
Yeah.
but it was human poop.
Yeah,
he pooped
that's
directly into it.
That's foul.
And obviously pre-planned because he had toilet paper on
They
hand.
have toilet paper handy.
That's
yeah.
right.
Like if I have to go, I'll go, but it's going to be in a restroom. I'm not. I don't
That's
think
the
I don't think
thing.
I'd be able to do it outside.
The guy even said, "Hey, why didn't you go to like Starbucks or something?"
This is
Oh, I
something
know.
this guy does on the
Yeah.
reg if he has the toilet paper.
It was
does it at
it was
people's houses.
Yeah.
surreal.
You're not the first victim, Greg.
Wow.
Yeah, probably
One
not.
of many.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
How does he not pee when he poops too? I would
I was thinking
mess
that.
my pants.
Yeah. They're the ish.
More Woody shows coming up next. Hang on.